move. This is from concept of the knowledge and then supply chain management. What is supply chain? I really a little understand because I'm an engineer, so I can understand what is supply chain. Then there will be test, and then I will talk a little about the artificial intelligence, and then about the healthy India, how we will move towards the healthy India. So this is only the steps I will take in my lecture. So basically, this is my mind. Exactly, there are sections in the minds, and these sections, lot of things are happening. What thing is happening? One word is here. Some people say it is a ticket, somebody will say it is a tacit, but it is there inside my mind. Anybody from the session can tell me what is the tacit? What is tacit? Have you heard this word ever before? No. So basically, two things are there, sir. One thing is tacit, another is a explicit. Tacit is whatever there is in my mind, that is called tacit. Because I'm daily experiencing something. If Shweta will say me ki, sir, please teach me the how to drive a car. So, क्या मैं सिखा पाऊंगा इनको? No. Because I'm driving my car from last 30 years, and every time I'm getting a new experience out of my car driving. Some dog will come in front of me, somebody I will cut like this the car, everything. How I can teach her? I can't teach how to drive a car. So because lot of things are in the tacit, what I can't share with you. Everything I can't share with you. My whole life is there. The 60 years a person is spending, and after that, everything you want to have out of a mind, it is very difficult. It's not possible at all. You will tell me what you want to tell me. Only that thing. What you want to tell me, you will tell me that thing. There is a RAM here inside, and you will just stay with the data, and then you will transfer the data to me. Best practices. Always in the full life, what we are going for, what is the best, what is worst. And we are talking about, okay, that person has done something, and I should do like that. We understand the patterns, basically. According to you people, you are interacting with the people, and out of the interaction of the people, you are getting what is best and what is worst. And then you're putting your own mind and searching what is right and what is wrong. What we are telling you are not accepting that thing at all, but you are talking about here in the mind structure what is there. So this is a complex mind. Exactly, this is the position of all of us. Exactly, this is the situation what we act, how we keep the data, and how we live our life. When you will see your homes also, you will see a lot of unnecessary things are lying in my house, and in my office also a lot of files are pending and all that. So this is the structure what we really follow in my life. And these type of session when we'll come for getting some knowledge and all that, this structure will get changed, and this structure will become the more vaster scenario. And how this will become the vaster scenario? This is the vaster scenario of the system. I'm having my office work, I'm moving outside, I'm interacting with the people, and these much of works are there. And these much of works are there. So what to do, what not to do, how to react, how to act, when to laugh, when to talk, what to implement, what type of technology I should go for. I am in the complicacy basically. So in that complicacy, it will become the necessity of the life. We should understand the information knowledge. Where is the gyan? Whatever we are spending our whole life, whatever we are keeping in the mind, is it the knowledge, or it's the data, it's a garbage, or it's a gyan, or from where the buddhimatta will come? Rest we are all same. Minds are same. Only the game is of the gyan. What is there inside my data? What is the gyan? If I will understand that, what is that? The knowledge. I will implement it anywhere, not in any of the subject. That is the game. So problem comes when two minds meet together and think differently. If my alone mind, I will talk with sir. So what will happen? My mind is acting in some different direction, his mind is acting in some different direction, and will meet together. Then there will create something new. It means ये अपनी बातें बताएंगे, I will tell him my stories, and what stories will come? Nothing at all. So the game is, we should understand where we should stop. I will tell you everything, where we should stop, what we should do. No problem at all. I'm not only generating the problems, I'm giving you the solutions. And I'm assuring you you will get the solution out of it, where these complications are coming and what is the solution of it. So this is the data basically. And you can say it's a my country data, increasing day by day. Right, sir? So out of this data, what is the problem? We are trying to make some information. I'm teaching from last few years, and my students always I'm asking the student from where the information will come. So people will say me, the information will come from the knowledge. मैंने कहा okay, from where the data will come? So data will come from the information. How the chai ki patti can come out of the tea? It has already become the tea, and I'm extracting the chai ki patti from the tea, and I'm trying to make the data. No, data will make the information. My sugar will make the information. My milk will make the information. That is my whole data is creating, and this is how it is. If I try to make this data as an information, so my Indians are very much smart to make the information of it, and how they are. Now they are trying to make the information of this data, right, sir? And finally they have made the information, sir. So this is how the people are making the information. We are just putting more and more data into our train, and we are just running from where this train is going, what is the purpose, why these people are moving there, right, sir? Is there less trains are there? If 10 trains will be there, still this information will remain there. This is my information train. We are living with this train, and every time we are grabbing lot of data. Sir ne padha diya, take the notes. Session aa gaya, note something, and we are keeping with lot of data along with us, right, sir? And we are moving. And somebody will ask us, sir, on which station this train should stop, and who will come down and who will come up. So this is a game how we should start understanding the game. This is some more data. Exactly, we don't know the data. What is really the data and how we should deal with the data. Everybody is telling you the data is there, utilize that data. Actually, data will become the information when I take the snapshot of it. It will become info. It has some meaningful sense now. A tree was there, and this same data, it is going into my mind, because I am taking a lecture. Maybe I am putting you the data. Maybe I am making the data bombardment on you, or maybe I am giving the information bombardment on your head. So in that case, the data and information both we are giving, and you don't know, and this is both are not required. Basically, requirement is of the decisions. What decision I am taking. It is only filling my head by the data. A lot of people, it is not work it out at all. Work it out will be, it will, what decision I will take on the based on this data. So this is the present scenario, how it is acting. The automatic decisions are more and more. You are here to understand what is supply chain management and how the automation is coming into the supply chain management. I will quote some examples in that way also. In my experience, I have seen a lot of companies into the India. And most probably, I will say all the companies, around 60 to 70%, big short companies I have visited personally. And I've seen how they are implementing the supply chain into the companies. Right, sir? So I was just moving in the India all the way. So I've seen how they are working with the systems. Or those systems I will talk with you in the latest session of mine after the tea break. So these are the manual decisions are getting less and less, and expert decisions are somewhere far away than that. We are not able to take the further expert decisions. So these three things are there, sir. Just remember three things in your mind. Okay, we will talk on the tea time also. What were those three things? Exactly the whole concerns. whole companies, whole education system is working on the three things only, sir. Not the four things is there. Only three things. The people are there. You are the people. I am the people. People are there. Some process is there. Process is what? At 9:30 the lecture will get start. Some teacher, expert teacher will come to you and talk with you. Some process is there. And some technology is there. This is the technology where I'm taking the lecture along with you. This is the technology where the sound is standing there. This is the technology what is partially working. So these all technologies things. There is a projector. With people are interacting with the technology. People are interacting with the data. People are interacting with the information. People want to take the decisions. So these all things are combined at one place. Then we act. There is some process of each and everything. Without the process, if you like, you want to have the tea, so there is a process of it. You have to purchase all the data, then start making the tea, and later on you will get the tea. Then you can enjoy that tea, and there is a very variety of those teas. So you can remember by these three things: the people, the process, and the technology. Only three pigs are required, nothing more than that. Always keep in the mind, everywhere you will go, you have to see it. Either I'm working on the people, or the process, or the technology. At one time, you have to see concentratedly on one thing. If your technology works, your people will work. If light will go from here, what will happen there? In that case, I have to talk with you without any PPT. So if I will not be there, you can take my lecture on this technology. No problem at all there. If the process is somewhat, ki me is not required, my technology is not required, so there is no knowledge session when you can't take my knowledge. So how it will work? This is a simple diagram you can find out on the Google also and some books also. Every teacher will spend 5 or 7 lectures on this way. See how the things are happening. Data will become the information, information will become the knowledge, and knowledge will become the buddhi. The buddhi matlab. Right, sir? Buddhi, the wisdom, knowledge, the gyan. And we are moving towards the gyan. How it is acting basically? Here, gathering of the parts. We are researching something, and this data, what we are doing? Connecting the data, and it will become the information. And then formulation as a whole. When we see the information, when we investigate the information, when we will go inside the information, हम उसमें गोता लगाएंगे, and we will find the right thing, right information for us, and we will codify it. Because it's a bombardment of the information everywhere. Old systems are still working with us. Old filing system, rat tapism is still working there. System has already been come in our life. ये computers भी हैं, old systems भी हैं, and we are working with them. We are having a lot of pressure. In the election duties, when we'll moving towards for the election duties, now it is coming for the. So in that way, now how they conduct that election duty? They are having a phone, and on that phone they will, on very first day, they will keep us on the WhatsApp group. Sir, you are supervisor, and these are the 20 supervisor. I will work with this WhatsApp group, and I am having 16 villages. He is having 16 villages. It means there are around 150 supervisors are moving into the election, and one group. In that group, everybody will say, "Sir, I have reached to my booth," and that photographs will burden you with that much of data. Who is checking that data? I have seen that WhatsApp group when election was going on. Started just, "Sir, I have done the mock poll. In between, somebody expired, sir, RIP. Right, sir? Tuck. Yes. Somebody, some problem is there into election. So go to that place." So that moving of the data was like that. I can show you in from my fingers. It was like this. In this movement, what I will read, what is relevant with me, where I should stop it. That is very much clear. That should be very much clear, so that I can pick the relevant thing for me. What is required with me? Understood my point? So in that way, this is a jumble of the data and how the things are. But we are moving towards the novelty. We are keeping some novelty points in our homes and all that. Okay, this is the markable piece of the some of the art. We are keeping that. Some stone we are getting. Okay, this is a beautiful stone, right, sir? So some novelties we are keeping at the end of the day. And we are spending the whole life, and at the end of the day, we are checking what we earned in our life, what we are having. Either we are having the buddhi, either we are having the children's, either we are having some home or some money with me, and then we'll go from this life. It means we are trying to create some novelty in the life. So how this will further move? It means from the last section, data will become the information by understanding the relations. And information will become the knowledge by understanding the patterns. The problem is there, the people don't understand what is a pattern now. So pattern is then when we people are talking and we are talking in a commonly platform that this is right and this is wrong. Society will tell us what is wrong and what is right. Because all of us we will sit together and we'll make a pattern. When we will make a pattern, so it means we are moving towards the knowledge and pattern. When we can make the pattern. When we will go into the depth of the information, we will find the relevant information what is useful for us. We will experiment it. Without experimenting, we can't create the knowledge. अगर मैं कहूँ कि some of my guru said कि sir दीवार गिली है and you please don't touch the wall. Will you touch it? Will you touch it? Everybody will touch it, sir. Everybody will come and will check दीवार गिली है. किसी ने सर ने कहा उसको मत छूना दीवार गिली. अच्छा सर गिली है. So what will happen in that case? What you spoiled? You spoiled your fingers. You spoiled the wall. When somebody said to you कि दीवार गिली है, तो you should not go to that near to that wall. It means you are making your own patterns. My question to the last benchers. Hanji sir, from which college you are? Hindu, HIM. Very good sir. वहाँ वो पेड़ था सर, एक उस पे बहुत खत्म हो गया, वो पेड़ ही काट दिया मेरे को लगता है. अच्छा आपके टाइम पे था, मेरे टाइम पे था सर. So in the HIM, people, कितने people हो साहब? 7 people. Very good, very nice. Everybody is bearing the card and that is very nice, right sir? So they have made a common pattern, and this is becoming they are moving towards the knowledge sir. Everybody is wearing that thing. So I am moving towards how to grab that knowledge from the data. So this is a library in your system?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is the data is lying there into your library, or is the knowledge is lying, or the information? What is your answer, sir? Data is lying there, or knowledge, or information? After this much of lecture, what do you understand?
Data.
Data is lying in your library. Hanji sir, next sir, Hindu college. It's not maybe. When you're talking about maybe, it means you are not sure. Either it is, Hanji.
So the books that are related to my subject are information, and else is related.
Else is how you came to know that the books are related to you?
So the subjects I am studying.
Who told you? We told you, na? We told you that these books are related with you, and you are accepting it because you want to come in that pattern, because you understand that he is taking this much of salary. So if I will understand the books, I will also take that much of salary. That is only the game, na? So what do you thinking? It is data, information, or knowledge? Hanji madam, it is knowledge or something else? Hanji? It is information. Hanji madam, it is? Sir, books are in the library. Is the knowledge, information, or data?
Data.
Data. Very
I
nice.
think the data that will be the information.
Huh? When we'll read it, it will become the information. And information is having no role in our life, because knowledge is having the role. If we'll read it, we will only have the information, nothing more than that. And everybody is having a lot of information. Kisan उठ गए. Farmers are protesting here. It is information with you. Are they on the border or not? It is on the border. Okay. They have gone, sir. They are not on the border. You are believing it? You are believing it?
They postponed till 29th of.
Yes, this is the right thing, what we should talk about. He codified with the system. This is the date. They postponed it. They will come back. We don't know where is the Singhu border and where is the Shambhu border. There are two borders.
Shambhu
Hanji?
Shambhu and
Shambhu, you know, nearby.
here Ambala, next to Ambala.
Next to Ambala, there is a Rajpura and all that. The Shambhu border will come. When the very first day the news will come, the Kisan will again on the Shambhu border. I heard it is Shambhu border. Not Shambhu, it is Singhu border.
Singhu border.
Singhu border is nearby us. So I postponed my all activities to move towards the Delhi. Just is a little my ear problem. I'm not moving to the Delhi for my work because it's a Shambhu and Singhu problem. Is it clear? So it is the game of data. It is a game of words. It's the game of my thinking. All of you are not confidently saying the library, the books is knowledge. Why not? He has spent 10 years to write any book. He was collecting all the garbage, all the data. He was writing that information. He was going into that information and researching and analyzing that information. Then he wrote a book on the financial management. And you are saying it is data? The cupboard? He has spent his whole life. And we are saying it is a cupboard. It is gyan. It is knowledge. We are not reading it. That is your problem, not my problem. We are not going into the library and we are not checking those books. Kisne likhi, kya likha? He has spent his whole life in writing the book. Aap socho, one article when you are writing, it will take 2 years to go and the people will review it and it will come in front of us. And now we are teacher, now we are good teacher, I'm having a good article along with me. 2 years in just 4 pages. And you are saying it is a garbage? How it can be garbage? If you are creating the garbage, it is up to you. No problem at all. Right, sir? Understand my point? But if you are not creating the garbage, if you are creating the knowledge, it is also up to you also. And we have to recognize it. Simple definition, sir. More definition I will not go. I will show some pictures and I will try to understand how the implementation is there on that game. But simple, we will read it. In an economy where the only certainty is uncertainty, only one source of the competitive advantage is the knowledge. When the market shifts, technology proliferates, competitors multiply, and the product became obsolete over the night. I purchased one mobile, and next day I found that some new company, some new features are there into the mobile. I'm thinking what I purchased. I said to return it, give me the latest one. From last 4 years, I am trying to purchase the Apple phone. I'm going with the money to the, when Diwali will come, there is a lot of discounts on the phone and all that. I will go there, sir, give me the Apple phone, this is your money. Sir, it will take time to come in my India. How much time? It will take 4 months, sir. In 4 months, I'm again going to, sir, give me that Apple phone. Sir, wait for the next. It will, on Diwali, we are launching 15. On Diwali, we are launching 14. From last 4 years, I am unable to purchase the phone. Right, sir? Because some new will come to me. And I'm expecting that will be the better titanium model. Is it clear? So the game is moving. Day, night, in the night it is just all changing the structures. We are just waiting here, but seconds के अंदर सब change हो रहा है, sir. Everything is going to be changed, right, sir? Successful companies are those that was constantly creating the new knowledge. Disseminating means the bartana distribution of that thing. So last bench, sir, please don't use the mobile. So I'm not checking here. I'm checking there. Is widely throughout the organization and quickly embodied into the new technology and products. Until and unless we put something new into laptops, new into pen drives, nothing will happen, going to be changed. And from where the new will come, that you have to understand, sir. So this is ego is equal to 1 upon knowledge. Remember this formula. It may be the question in the test. Right, sir? More the knowledge, lesser the ego. It's very easy, nothing more than that. Just to remember it. Just understand this pattern. If you understand this pattern, you will understand the knowledge. That is my surety. If you understand the knowledge, we can implement it somewhere, wherever you want. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one in my whole life. If I will understand it, I will understand each and everything. So this is my request to understand this logically. So what is the logic behind that thing? Tacit, I've already told you in my first slide. Tacit is what is your mind, what you can't share. Is it clear? Any problem that way? You can't share it. Tacit is there inside. What you don't want to share. That is also in the tacit. If you are having some formula of the company,